Why, hello, and welcome back to our daily encouragement channel. It is the beginning of October, and I am about a week removed from the last video I posted. To be transparent, need a little bit of a break. I think I was overdoing things, and so needed to take some time and kind of get a little reorganized. I got me a new mic, so we're going to try and see how this new mic sounds, see how the recording goes. It appears to be recording better, so it's amazing what you can get at the thrift store, as you can see here. I've got to turn backwards so you can't tell what brand it is because I'm not promoting anything. So anyway, at least not promoting anything advertising wise. But today we are going to continue on with our study our review, our encouragement search through the book of Matthew. In this case, we're in chapter 25 of Matthew, chapter number 25. And today we're going to start in verse number 14. Now, a little bit of prefacing of the chapter is Jesus is forewarning his disciples to be prepared, and to tell others to be prepared, to be on the lookout, to be ready, because they don't know when the Son of Man is going to come. You don't know, the best way I can say it is you don't know how much time you have left, and you shouldn't live as if you have all the time in the world. If there's anything that we've discovered over the last little while, is we don't know how much time anybody has, and at any moment our time on this earth can be done. So starting in verse 14, it says, "For the kingdom of heaven is as a man traveling into a far country, who called his own servants and delivered unto them his goods." "And unto one he gave 5 talents, to another 2, and to another 1, to every man according to his several ability, and straightway took his journey. Then he that had received the 5 talents went and traded with the same, and made them other 5 talents. Likewise he that had received 2, he also gained other 2. But he that had received 1 went and digged it in the earth, and hid his Lord's money. After a long time the Lord of those servants cometh, and reckoneth with them. And so he that had received 5 talents came and brought other 5 talents, saying, Lord, thou deliverest unto me 5 talents. Behold, I have gained beside them 5 talents more. His Lord said unto him, Well done, thou good and faithful servant. Thou hast been faithful over a few things. I will make thee ruler over many things. Enter thou into the joy of thy Lord. He also that had received 2 talents came and said, Lord, thou deliverest unto me 2 talents. Behold, I have gained 2 other talents beside them. His Lord said unto him, Well done, good and faithful servant. Thou hast been faithful over a few things. I will make thee ruler over many things. Enter thou into the joy of thy Lord. Then he which had received the 1 talent came and said, Lord, I knew thee that thou art an hard man, reaping where thou hast not sown, and gathering where thou hast not strawed. And I was afraid, and went and hid thy talent in the earth. Lo, there thou hast that is thine. And his Lord answered and said unto him, Thou wicked and slothful servant, thou knewest that I reap where I sowed not, and gather where I have not strawed. Thou oughtest therefore to have put my money to the exchangers, and then at my coming I should have received mine own with usury. Take therefore the talent from him, and give it unto him which had 10 talents. For unto every one that hath shall be given, and he shall have abundance. But from him that hath not shall be taken away even that which he hath. And cast ye the unprofitable servant into outer darkness. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth. When the Son of Man shall come in his glory, and all the holy angels with him, then shall he sit upon the throne of his glory. And before him shall be gathered all nations, and he shall separate them one from another, as a shepherd divideth his sheep from the goats. And he shall set the sheep on his right hand, and the goats on the left. But the goats on the left. Then shall the king say unto them on his right hand, Come, ye blessed of my Father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world. For I was an hungered, and ye gave me meat. I was thirsty, and ye gave me drink. I was a stranger, and ye took me in. Naked, and ye clothed me. I was sick, and ye visited me. I was in prison, and ye came unto me. Then shall the righteous answer him, saying, Lord, when saw we thee an hungered, and fed thee, or thirsty, and gave thee drink? When saw we thee a stranger, and took thee in, or naked, and clothed thee? Or when saw we thee sick, or in prison, and came unto thee? And the king shall answer and say unto them, Verily I say unto you, insomuch as ye have done it unto one of the least of these my brethren, ye have done it unto me. Then shall he say unto them on the left hand, Depart from me, ye cursed, into everlasting fire, prepared for the devil and his angels. For I was an hungered, and ye gave me no meat. I was thirsty, and ye gave me no drink. I was a stranger, and ye took me not in. Naked, and ye clothed me not. Sick, and in prison, and ye visited me not. Then shall they also answer him, saying, Lord, when saw we thee an hungered, or thirst, or a stranger, or naked, or sick, or in prison, and did not minister unto thee? Then shall he answer them, saying, Verily I said unto you, inasmuch as ye did it not to one of the least of these, ye did it not to me. And these shall go away into everlasting punishment, but the righteous into eternal life. Now, typically, if we're going to do this as like a sermon, there's a lot of extra studying I would do and preparation as far as like coming up with a better outline and the points so that it could be a clear thought of multiple concepts being taught throughout the passage. I'm not here to do that today, but what I want to do is I want to point out hopefully something that shouldn't have to be said but probably does. And that's God's given you talents and abilities that you're responsible to use for His glory, for His honor. What are you doing with those today? Now, I'm not here to quantify the work that you're doing, to tell how many hours you're spending at a church or preparing for the services or preparing for a youth group or preparing meals or preparing and helping in a nursery and so you're not part of the church service or working on music or working on lessons for Sunday school or youth or any of those things. I'm not here to quantify. I'm not trying to put a number to it. But what I do want to ask is, are you putting your talents to good use? See, the encouragement that you have today, the encouragement that I have today is that God has given us abilities to use for His honor, His glory. And everybody's ability is different. Not everybody can sing. Not everybody can play a musical instrument. Not everybody can teach or preach. Not everybody physically can go door to door. Not everybody can physically work out in the yard, whether it's cutting grass, whether it's helping with painting, as we've been doing some stuff at our church to kind of improve the setting that we have. There are some people can't do all of those specific physical things, but you know what they can do? They can pray. They can make phone calls, and they can be an encouragement to people. They can, in today's day and age with social media, they can sit there and maybe post something encouraging to the other church members. Maybe they can be an encouragement to individuals, reaching out to them and saying, hey, is there something I can do? I can't do a lot of things, but maybe I can cook a meal. When I was a college student, serving as an intern my junior year of college, I remember one of the ladies at the church we were interning at used to say, I don't have a lot of money, but she worked as a hairstylist, and she said, I can cut I can cut you guys' hair. Would you be okay with that? And we were like, yeah, of course. Another lady was like, hey guys, I don't have a bunch of money, but I can cook. I feel like I can cook well. My kids say I can cook well. Would you guys mind coming over for a meal? Well, if that's what you have to do, of course, we were just grateful for an opportunity to meet the folks and to get to know them. But again, as college students, having the opportunity to be off campus at the time and to be able to be at somebody's house and to eat a meal with them, was always an encouragement. And by the way, they really were a good cook. So the point being, that was the talents, that was the opportunities given to them. The encouragement is God's given you ability to do things. And what you have to do is you have to ask him, how does he want you to use them? What does he want you to do? The challenge is, one, are you doing stuff? And two, if you're not, are you willing? Or if you feel like there's more you can do, are you willing and going to ask him to show you how you can? And then the last one is, when he tells you, or when he shows you, or when that opportunity arises, will you go forward and be told, well done, thou good and faithful servant? Thank you so much for taking the time to watch video, be a part of our channel and what we're trying to do here. Hopefully it's been encouragement to you. My goal is continuing to try to make sure I have a video every day. And I know I keep going and stumbling and going and stumbling, but the goal is to keep trying. And so hopefully over the next couple of weeks I can build up a little bit of a storage house and be able to save some for days that I'm able to miss. But until then, we're going to keep plugging forward. Definitely remember to like, share, subscribe, whether you're on YouTube, whether you're on Rumble, whether you're even looking at our Spotify. And we definitely just appreciate it. And until the next time, all I can say is be encouraged. Have a great one.